Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. This is going to be a quick little conversation, a little watch along, honey, because the saga that is what Siege did to everyone. I mean, it just keeps continuing. Okay, it's like no end in sight. And when there's no end in sight, ain't nothing I can do besides be like, look, he did that shit and we have to address it. But that's really it. And I also feel like, why is everybody, just out the blue saying what he did as if we didn't think of that before? We've always felt like Caesar was a POS, but now we just get to see more of how much a POS he is, because people who, was around here trying to save him ain't trying to save him no more. And by people, I mean Suzette. Okay, by people, I mean Suzette. Now, again, this is not going to be a long video, because his little interview that he did on, I think it was 92 point, it was some radio station he did an interview with today, where he's still trying to blame everyone except himself, okay? And I'm like, let's just watch it together and say how we feel together and leave it be together, because it's better when we together, okay? We can all collectively read him together as a unit. Sometimes you have to read people as a unit just to get through to what it is. Okay, now I'm trying to edit because I forgot to pull up the little other stuff that Suzette was saying. Okay, because she came out here, honey, and said, "Oh, he want to blame me. He want to blame me. Let me post some video. Let me post some pictures. Let me post stuff and let y'all know he ain't nothing." Well, Suzette, he ain't never been nothing. He never been nothing. Okay, and now she wants to play, you know what I'm saying? I'm so innocent. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. So we'll give her a chance to speak her piece, but at the same time, I also want her to address what she did to his damn daughter. Okay, how she, let the daughter kind of be, looked at as a liar. And now you want us to feel like, oh, it's not you, it's not, I'm sorry, it's not you, it's C's. Well, who was it when the daughter was getting, touched? Okay, who was that? What happened at that point in time? Okay. But anyway, I just had to be sure to, get my piece out. Again, she had posted some screenshots. She was on some posting lead stuff. She posted on 2 separate pages. It's just all kind of things going on. And I'm like, what is going on here? Do we know? Do we not know? I don't know. Now let me post this. Let me download this video so we can get all into it. But how was everyone doing on this little Monday evening? I was supposed to be live for the, what's the people called, Love and Marriage, honey, but I was like, let me get this out because I just want to get this out in the open, because it's some fugazi BS that we should discuss. Now I'm back on screen so I can see our comments, because I could not before. Okay, but hello to everyone who's around here. Okay, look, I am here. I forgot I wasn't even on camera yet. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay. Hope my lipstick ain't too crazy, because I did not, put it back on as I ate my dinner. But I hope again that everybody's having a great Monday. And whatnot. Okay, and whatnot. Hello. Hey, Ma. Hey, Ma. Okay, so yes, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to become a JayBird by subscribing to my channel and all of that goodness and stuff. Okay, I just feel like this is a song that may never end, because he's out here just ignoring things or whatever. That is what's the best girlfriend he had. I mean, I guess we can say that. Because we really only know him to have like 2 actual girlfriends, and that was Duchess and also Suzette. But at one point, thank you for loving the red. At one point, we also didn't like Suzette. I mean, we also didn't like Duchess. So I feel like, sometimes it's all bad. So we all know what happened. We all know that C's was accused of. We've seen video of that man abusing an animal, or a helpless dog or whatever. And things have been popping off since then. He got fired from VH1. He's not on Black Inquiry anymore. And he first did a little interview with TMZ. Okay, he said whatever with TMZ. Well, he was doing a little interview with this person. And look, y'all know how it go. Y'all know the rules. Okay? When you are here for the live, you can see it all. Okay? I cannot guarantee on the real to play anything, a video will still be here. Okay? So, I'm going to play full out the clip of him with the little interview on the radio today. And again, if you're watching the replay, and the video that is not here anymore, it's because they had to remove it, okay? But let's get into what we came here to get into, because we are about 6 minutes in, and again, I don't want to be here too late. So this is C talking. I'm gonna play it full out. I'm not gonna interrupt. Okay. Now when I talk about it, that's different. So listen up, listen up, listen up.
I wanted to do Bro Miss Duchess.
The hell that I knew was better than the hell that I didn't know. Nah. I'll be honest with you, like, I just pick them wrong, bro. That's it. I'ma just put it like that. I pick them wrong. At the end of the day, there's a situation I just gotta get over, man. Like, I'm a grown man. I commit to my wrongs and whatnot. This situation is gonna be part of my struggle. You feel me? And that's just what it is. It's kind of crazy, but I can't dwell on that. You know what I mean? The past is the past. What it is, what it is. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm not gonna let one moment define who I am. You know what I mean? And
right.
I am, and basically outlive everything I've done for my legacy. You feel
right.
me? Like, I put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears over these decades, and that one moment is definitely not gonna define me. I can't admit it should have never happened, but it happened. Now I gotta go on the path of fixing it and rectifying this, because I don't want the whole world thinking that of me. This situation affects me different because it's not just affecting me, if you know what I'm saying. Like,
right.
This affects the whole franchise. You feel me? And that's the most bothersome, because at the end of the day, I'm good. You feel me? Like you said, I got 8 shops, 8 cities. I'm a businessman. I could just go to my business.
Right.
But like, it's feeding a whole lot of people, and then it's something that, you know what I mean. Like I said, I'm under a microscope. I've been under a microscope forever, and there's still no excuse. But I don't want this situation to mess up the other situations for other people. This is why I did the whole Black Ink franchise. I could have stayed at one shop and been good. I want to propel our people in the tattoo industry, and that's what I've been doing. And I'm not gonna stop. Like, I'm still gonna be opening up shops. I'm still gonna be pushing Black Ink. It's just right now we're going through a crisis moment in any business that happens. Even my ex is like, bro, you pull that out your ass because I left you. Like, this is what I'm saying. Is just like the entitlement. Like, if I can't have them, nobody can have them.
So this footage came out as a result of you leaving somebody alone, basically.
Basically. And they always dangled it over my head. You know how I felt having that dangled over your head, like, yo, you bugging. And it's for years. And then finally, after I sit here and say I'm single, the next day that drops.
Wait. How old is this video?
Exactly.
This didn't happen this weekend?
No, yo.
Wait, so I'm thinking this happened.
Man, this joint is so old, it's ridiculous. I mean, we even talking about, like, yeah, it's messed up and the situation's crazy, and like I said, I'm gonna rectify it, but it's just like the way it came out was just like, what? Like, I leave you alone and this is what we do? And mind you, I helped Shorty out and everything. Like, I wasn't no grimy person. I was holding her down with her whole career and all that. I was the one who was pushing it, you feel me? So for even that, it was like, damn, I felt like I got betrayed. And you gotta understand, with everything going on, I get cut from VH1. You got Donna sitting there with my daughter at graduation. It's all these little things, like, the betrayal is crazy to me, because all these people that are basically acting like ops to me are people I put in position to eat. Everybody you could look at is talking about me where I put in position to eat. I want to say there was nobody before I put them on TV, because somebody TV don't define you, but let's just put it out there. Their popularity came off the platform that I created. So how y'all sitting here spitting in my face because y'all not here no more? 10 years in, all of a sudden all of this is coming out? Alright, show me the proof now. Y'all keep talking, yo. And this is what I'm talking. People won't keep talking to lawyers start getting called, because I want to see proof now. You can't just sit here and just say, yo, he's this, he's that. Where's the proof? Even
with some of the allegations that I guess your daughter has made, and I guess that's what makes it even weirder.
And that's even worse. Yo, bro, I've been acquitted of all those charges.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep it 100. When I say, yo, let's take a lie detector test. Let's see who's really lying. Everybody start folding up. Everybody start backing off.
And so you were offering to take a lie detector test to prove that?
Yes. This is what I mean. It's just crazy to me. it's crazy because I've been acquitted of everything that was ever brought against me, but still, it's like you said with Chris Brown. Yo, people still bring it up and they put in one thing with another that don't got nothing to do with each other, yo. I would never put my hands on my daughter like that. Never. And everybody that investigated seen it. It was some BS.
Is it gonna affect the other franchises too, or just the city that you're on?
I mean, I don't know, bro. I'll be honest with you right now. I don't know because we're still. This
is brand new.
This is brand new, and on top of that, I found out they fired me on Friday through TMZ. Like, people don't understand. It's like when I found out, everybody else found out. I was like, huh?
Wait. Wait a minute.
Yo, bro, they fired me
on my day off. Wait a minute, you got fired on your day off?
I fired on my day off, bro.
On your day off?
I'm driving. I was like, wait, hold on. Wait. So no one could have called me and talked to me? Like, bro, I'm like I said, everything is still up in the air with everything, but it's just like, I don't know what to tell you right now, bro.
Okay.
I really don't know what to say because it's like, wait, y'all ain't even have a talk with me. Like, y'all ain't even see like my perspective. What if that even wasn't even me? I could have been a grind. No, I stood up.
Okay.
No one could really see that damn video. I stood up like,
man.
You know what I mean? I'm not the person you depicted me. If I do something wrong as a man, I'm gonna stand up on it. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down because right now that's what I'm doing, yo. No one can ever say I never kept my word. I never was a man of my word.
Right.
This is what it is. I take any accountability that's necessary for what I do. But all that other stuff, nah, bro, nah, I ain't with it.
So, C's is full of crap. Okay? So, again, that was the whole interview he did. Again, if you're watching the replay, it ain't there, I cut it out. Okay? Watch the lives. Anyway, as we see from his conversation, he's not even taking accountability. He's keep blaming everything else. Even him saying how, the people who I put on, the people who I help eat, now they won't come after me. Wow, all of a sudden. Over the years, all these same folks, except for Suzette, has always said C's with this and C's with that. It's just now it's getting more attention because now he got fired. Before it was other because it do seem like, allegedly, it seems like the network was protecting him because it's like we've heard things before. We've completely heard things before, and this is the first time where the allegations against him have not went away. Okay, and I told y'all before on my IG, I don't trust no man who beard drawn in with a Sharpie. Okay, that beard is drawn in with a Sharpie. Okay, that's not the color that man said. He's lying. His beard lying and he lying. You can't tell me different. Okay, he's really out here trying to blame everyone else for what he did. Even him saying how that video's so old. It does not matter if it's old or not. No one is saying, you beat the dog yesterday. The point is you beat up a dog with a chair. And then tried to say, I feared for my life. I was scared. I was trying to stop the dog from attacking. Look, B of the S, you can't fool me. No, ma'am, no, sir, no, thank you. I was like, sir, you up here on this interview in this orange ass jewelry, which got them drawn on Sharpie beard or whatever. It doesn't look real, okay? It looked like drawn on. Okay, I don't like it. Had he came on and just said, I did that shit, that's what it is, I'm sorry, but no. He up here lying, acting like it's someone else's fault besides himself, and it isn't. No matter who leaked their footage, he was the one that did what we saw, okay? He was the one that did it. Hold on, y'all. He did it, he know he did it. He did it, he know he did it. That's it. That's all that matters. And him bringing up how, VH1, I found out that I was getting fired when I was at the shop. No one called me. They ain't have to. At least not yet. Okay? Now, does someone want to be told they're getting fired? Yes, they do. But I feel like the decision did not come from the producers of the show. It came probably from the big wig network folk who C's don't talk to. And that's what it is. C's full of he full of shit. He really, really is. Because he can, I'm going to 10 toes down. No, you're not. 10 toes down will be, I did it. I'm sorry. Let me move on. Let me fix it. But no, you want to, oh, that video was so old. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is when the guy said, well, how old is it? When did it happen? You see, he didn't answer. It had to be from a time when him and Suzette was together. Him and Suzette probably been together maybe 2 years. So it's 2 years ain't old. He acting like that's like 10 years ago. I was beating dog's ass. No, sir, you was beating dog's ass within the past couple years. Period. That should be your focus. Anything else is irrelevant. I can't do that. Okay, he makes me mad. Now, he did that interview on the little radio show. Okay. And so because he did that, Suzette said, no. You can't play me like I ain't nothing. So Suzette, girl, said her name wrong. Suzette posted on her social media some allegations of abuse to Caesar, okay? And what she said was, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger so y'all can see that and not me, okay? And she posted this photo of a bruise. I'm assuming that's her arm. I'm sorry, her leg. So it's a bruise on her leg. And she said, I tried not to do this to you, but here we go. You know, I know everything. You're an abuser. Remember Christmas time when you found that dude in my DMs? This was the result. You played with the wrong one. You used the network to manipulate me and threatened to use the show to destroy my brand for months. I left you your birthday weekend. Stop playing. I don't know when that man's birthday is. Don't know it at all, okay? Now, she has 2 pages. Okay? She has the Suzette page and then also this other page that she does her stuff from, okay? And she then said you're worrying about who leaked the video instead of focusing on the part that you need help. And your team's so damn wagon lame that got you making videos lying about some defenseless animals attacking you. Ocean was a puppy, my puppy. So we find out one of the dogs was her dogs. One of the 2 dogs was her dogs. So she probably, so if you, first of all, that was Suzette. Hold on. Which dog was yours? Because did you see him abuse your dog and then you stayed? That's different. I couldn't do that because it's my dog. Okay, but again, she's saying that he was, lying about some defenseless animals attacking you. Ocean was a puppy, my puppy. But since you want to try to destroy my character, I'm going to show the world what I've been dealing with and why I finally decided to leave you. All the time you deny getting therapy, I think you should start now because you're going to need it. So that was Suzette talking as if she's the innocent one. Look, if that man because it's the allegation, it's an allegation. If C's is the one who did do this to her because it's her allegation, I ain't in satisfaction, she said that, okay? He fucked up. Period. But the issue I have is, Suzette, you was the main one saying that he didn't abuse his daughter. So you want us to believe what he said about his daughter wasn't true. But what you're saying is true. Either way I go, at some point you was lying. I really feel you were lying about him putting hands on his daughter. I believe that. I believe her saying, I believe Suzette when she says C's put his hands on her. I believe Suzette who said that. I didn't say that. Suzette said that, not me. Okay, I believe that happened. However, I also believe that when his daughter said what he did to her, you denied it because I don't know, scaredness or whatever. But either way, at some point in time, you lied, and that ain't right. Not at all. So again, it's not to say she ain't innocent or that she ain't a victim, because anyone who put their hands on somebody, it is what it is. But again, you was around here also allowing that man to be lying about what he did or did not do with his daughter. Now, she also posted some text about this. Now, look, I got to read this to y'all because I think it's too damn small. I don't know what it is. So it seemed like it's text she was sending to him. And what it say is that, first of all, half of it's cut off. I'm like, girl, don't be posting text if half the shit gonna be cut off. Just don't post the whole thing so I can read it, okay? So what I can see is, paint that picture of me. I will that picture of you. But how can you love, I guess, someone and allow them to do me? It's stupid. Okay, what it's showing is her saying, if you try to make me out to be the bad guy, I'll make you out to be one too. Okay, something about the show and work comes first. Anything else doesn't really matter. Don't be painting these false narratives. Because if you do, you're gonna force my hand. We wasn't filming, you was on some bullshit. It's just it's whatever. And then the one text we can fully see is her saying, I'm sorry again that it turned out like this. I wish you nothing but healing, good health, and happiness. I'm not bitter, but again, please don't force my hand because it will be over for you in VH1. So I suggest you call that two-faced female, whoever, and make mention. I barely want my name mentioned on that S. Okay, stop trying to make me seem like a hoe before I paint you as an abuser. Let's just end this in peace. I don't want to do this to you, a man I loved. It was no man at the house, so stop. Is it that serious? When I feel like people trying to play with my image, I didn't get an apologize. Girl, she can't spell or speak about what you thought. It's just bad. Okay, it's just bad. But again, she posting these texts, I guess, to prove, I guess, the conversation that's going on between them. I don't know. Either way it go, you protest too much. If you have a proof of him abusing you, then just post that. Anything else is kind of crazy, okay? Now, Suzette then posted her own video. Suzette posted about this is how I feel like Suzette a little bit spacey. Suzette posted about 5 or 6 clips to her IG. It seemed like she must have done a longer video and she cut it up and then put out these clips. I was one clip was 18. I'm like, 18 seconds? Why is it the 18th girl? I don't know if she was trying to blackmail him with abuse, but she was definitely trying to push a narrative. Don't make me tell folks who you is, to force him to not do stuff to her. It was crazy. Okay. I'm like, girl, I don't know. So I want to play the clip that is Suzette talking. And again, none of it makes sense. It don't make sense in the sense of she's just talking, and each clip is like something different. Okay, so don't blame me, blame her, but go ahead and listen. It's a couple of minutes. Go ahead and listen.
So, for one, no, I did not leak that video. The text message that he's going around. So first of all, he uses his platform, his TV show, as leverage to control people. He cannot control me. I'm not a worker. I have my own business. I'm not a tattoo artist. There's nothing he can do to control my movements or my paper. And then when I did see him, again, it was just for his birthday. I found out he was in Jamaica with a female. I found the itinerary, the hotel receipt, the massage receipts, the dick pills he was taking, everything, right? So now I break up with him. He calls my friend, have a 3-hour conversation with my friend, and pretty much tells my friend, yeah, the network, we're going to destroy her image. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. So what I said was, the show airs September. This happened during the week. I was scheduled the following week to go to New York to film my scene, right? So what I said was, listen, you know I got this video of you. So if you and your little producer, I don't even want to put her name out there, but if y'all play with me, I'm going to put this video out there because y'all sitting here trying to destroy my name. Everything they did to Duchess, Donna, yo, that shit is real. When you don't do what they want you to do, or when you are interfering with the bread and butter of the show, these niggas is going to come after you in a different type of way. And I was not going to let them do that. Ratings, who's basically doing what they have to do at this point to get their ratings. You understand? So, no, I did not leak that tape. My leverage is gone. I still have to film with these people, and I don't want to. So y'all can sit here and portray me however y'all want. Like I said, I've watched him use that show to be like, yo, this is what's going on. It's just for TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, coaching me through the shit, something. I have his PR calling me as the show airing. I stopped watching it after a while. They got me in certain scenes acting aggressive. It had nothing to do with what they pieced it with. Like, yo, the shit is crazy. So when all of this transpired, when we broke up, I said, yo, forget the show, forget him. Like, I don't even want nothing to do with you. Like, I just want to be freed from the negativity, from the, like, I just wanted my peace back. I just want to be happy. I did not leak that tape. 3 other people had access to that tape. Let me tell y'all something. People had access to our security, our PIN code, because we had a PIN code to get in the house. We wouldn't even be home. His assistant is in the house. This person is in the house. He's sending this person. Every fucking body knew where we lived at. And I'm like, yo, like at the end of the day, I'm from the streets. So I'm like, yo, you can't be moving like that. But he trusts the whole goddamn world. So you want to turn your back on me? Like I said, I've watched him use that show and destroy people, and I was not going to let him do that to me. I wasn't going to do it. If I was, listen, and I'm still trying to save face. You feel me? Because I'm just not that person. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to violate you. But he know what I know. That's why he got people reaching out to me, because he's scared. He's scared right now. And I'm not even going to do that to you. You understand? Like I told him, you want to say anything to me, you make a public apology and apologize. But of course, he's not going to do that, because you know what? He got to save face. He facing some serious shit right now. And at the end of the day, when things from a different point of view, and I got disgusted. And I told myself I did not want to be a part of this lifestyle no more. Like, I was good. So at the end of the day, I don't care what people say about me. Like, I'm changing lives in real life. But if I wanted Caesar exposed, he would have been exposed. And it's funny how everything, like, just listen, y'all. I didn't leak that tape. I was not the only one with access to our life. Okay? I had to up and move me and my kids because people was trying to kill us. I don't know what type of shit he got going on, but he got enemies. You understand? 6 armed men coming to our door trying to kick our door down. Twice. Not once, but twice. Twice. And you up and left and went to New York.
So again, that was the weird video she put up. Again, as I told y'all, each time it cut to a different topic, that's how she posted. It wasn't me, it was her. Now, she did mention how, 2 times someone tried to come kick their door in, and she did also post this clip. First of all, the fact that these fools actually was out here running up, okay, running up to kick in the door, I was like, what is going on? How? You have real enemies, you're worried about me. Thanksgiving, all 3 dudes came to our door. Wait, let me wind it to read what it said. Thanksgiving, all 3 dudes came to our door, to our house with guns, trying to kick our door down, looking for you. This is what I went through being with you. She then said, and they came back a second time. This is the most peace I've had since I left you. It became way too much. But it's like, at what point did it become too much? At what point was you over what Steve was putting you through? I want to know. Now, again, we do not know what this video is from. I'm assuming it's 2022. So I don't know if this was from 2021 or 2020, because again, they were together for about 2 years. Okay. But I was like, it's just team too much. It's team too much. And to me, she's really trying to play like, oh my God, it was all season, it wasn't me. I'm like, it was you a little bit. It was you a little bit. Now, after that, okay, I'm trying to see what I have next. Oh, the post that she put, they write these damn thesis papers, okay? Let me read y'all this stuff, because, honey, I'm like, I just really need them to stop writing all this stuff. So the caption she put with those 6 or 7 videos: when you're dealing with a man who can do what he wants and is protected by producers, they become powerful in a disgusting way, use their platform to abuse people. When a man tells you, if you leave the network and myself will destroy your image, you get scared to leave, speak on what's going on, etc. I told you the show aired in September, and y'all had me looking crazy. I will air the video then. You texted your assistant to tell me the network is going to have me looking crazy. I still had to film even though we were broken up. I'm supposed to be in New York right now today filming before all this popped off. My leverage is gone. Why would I leak it now? I'm not addressing this anymore. I'm happy. This has been the most peaceful 2 weeks that I have had in a long time, and I will continue to enjoy my peace. They broke up 2 weeks ago. First of all, how y'all beefing 2 weeks into a breakup? How? How? How y'all already beefing? Who does that? 2 weeks? This is the most peaceful 2 weeks that I've had in a long time. 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, he announced he's single. The footage was leaked, and now y'all beefing back and forth on social media. Girl, get out my damn face, okay? She continued to say, a week before I left, you told me I would never find better than you. I would never have someone in your status. I still left. I don't care about the network. Your money, and stop that provider bullshit. I was paying half the bills in the house since we got together. Before you, I was taken care of. Well, honey, if you were taken care of before and you got with him and he was no longer taking care of you, that's stupid. That man was, look, I'm not saying that things can't be 50-50. I'm not saying that, we can't help here and there, but I feel like if we live together, you know what I'm saying, I do feel like you should take care of the majority of shit. I pay the cable bill or the gas bill, but why we gonna have? No. I really do expect a man to at least do the most. Not all, but the most. I was like, girl, who goes from being taken care of to helping some girl? No, ma'am. Anyway, she continued on and said, you are not the ideal candidate for a gold digger. Don't flatter yourself. The cheating, the lies, the mental abuse, everything. I tried to leave the safest way I knew how. I left around Christmas after he put his hands on me. The next day I found out I had COVID, and he came to take care of me. Boom, sucked back in. If I have COVID, get away from me. That's an excellent escape. I have COVID. When I found out about Jamaica, I was gone. Yes, time to go. Forget how the video got leaked. Focus on telling people how you're going to check yourself into a facility because you need help. That's what your team should have told you to do. You make a whole video again contradicting the video. You're a narcissist. The dictionary needs a new word for you. Not roommates. She stayed with him through the drama. Sounds like she got dumped. The video simple. She's saying she didn't leak it. I don't know. And at this point, it's like, does it matter who leaked it? Yeah, she wrote a whole dissertation, and I'm like, look, I'm tired of reading this. I've been reading dissertations all weekend. Okay, I am tired. It's getting very, very, aggravating. But it's like she's still trying to blame him so much, and all I can think of is his daughter was saying to us that he did the exact same thing too. You was fussing with his daughter on live. Look, I sent her IG message saying, hey, you want to come over for an interview? Want to come chit chat or whatever? She probably won't. But again, I'm like, you can't be out here on your page talking and not really acknowledging what we've all seen. Because the main question we all have is what happened to him and Cheyenne? Because you made it seem as if Cheyenne was completely insane and it was nothing true. But it seemed like what happened with you and what happened with Cheyenne is the same. That he gets mad at y'all and he puts his hands on y'all. It sounds the same. So I don't understand it. Now, Cheyenne, his daughter, seen his video. Okay, now she probably also seen Suzette stuff too. And what Cheyenne said was on her story, shout out to the reality TV people who caught this, because I ain't following that girl. Yo, bro, you never asked for a lie detector test. Your dumbass was scared to meet with me because your words, I don't know how she would react after putting hands on her. To my aunt, your sister. So stop the cat, bro. The fact that she keep calling her daddy, bro. Stop the cat, bro, because you're trying to say your ass. Keep me out of your issues. I'm good over here. Oh, and successful, okay? And then she also said in a separate post on her stories, this. Boom, boom, boom. This is your karma for everything you did to everybody. Now you want motherfuckers' help. I'm like, now you want motherfuckers' help, okay? We've been told you this girl was no good. And what you did, kick everybody to the curb and beat my ass. What was said in the kitchen before the situation, before me and you happened? The girl said, you better go upstairs and beat her ass before I do. But I'm 18 now. So if anybody want to fight, let me know. I'm not doing social media bullshit or whatever. You made your bed, lay in the shit by yourself. I was like, his daughter basically said, Daddy, Papa don't preach. Fuck you. She basically said, forget you, your chick, and everybody who you think we care about. I don't forget all y'all. Forget all y'all. This is my thing of overseas. C's did what they said. C's did that shit. Whatever they say he did that shit. You can't tell no different because he keeps changing the story, made up a fake life because no one believed that you were so scared of the dogs fighting to kill each other that you had to separate them and then get a folding chair and karate chop the goddamn dog. You can't tell me that was true. So you went from the excuse as to why you did it didn't make no damn sense. And once you realize, oh, no one believes me. No one believed my TMZ interview. Let me go to the radio show, be on the radio, whatever, and then say these things about how it's really not me. Yes, I did it, but so-and-so looked at retaliation. I did it, but, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, sir, no. Anytime someone wants to acknowledge I did something, but, and then want to point the finger at everybody else to get away from what you actually did. Because what you did, this is the thing. He did a physical act. He physically threw the dog around. He physically picked up a chair and then hit the dog with the chair. That's not a misunderstanding. That's not a oops, my bad. That's not a oops, I did it again. No, you actively, violently, physically did something, knew you did it, and now that we see it, you want to have us believe, oh, it was a mistake. I own it. But if Suzette had never leaked it, because she always knew, it doesn't matter. Now, I believe Suzette not only knew about the dog beatings or whatever, because she said it was her dog, but he was putting his hands on her. So I will give her a benefit of the doubt and say because she's a DV survivor or whatnot, she could have been too scared to go against him. We can say that. We could say she was too scared to go against C's, but you couldn't have been too scared to be beefing with his daughter. And that's my major issue with Suzette. You was beefing with that man's teenage daughter like she was a grown-ass woman. That's my issue. And until she can fully address that situation, I don't think anyone cares about what she went through because she didn't care about what Cheyenne said she went through. And now people are going to really question. Because my thing is, if he was stupid and crazy and violent enough to do that to the dog and to also do that to you, you want us to believe he wouldn't dare do that to his daughter? Come on now, Suzette. No one cares about when the footage was recorded. No one cares about who leaked it. On C's part, we don't care about that. My hands cold. Y'all got my hands in my pocket. No one cares about that. We only care about the fact that you're trying to now lie your way out of it. But also the fact that another woman is coming forth saying that the producers or the network allegedly protected C's is what's the gotcha. Okay, that's the gotcha. How they were trying to protect him to have storylines. That's the gotcha. Now, again, those are all accusations. Those are all accusations from Suzette. Those were accusations from Duchess. Donna has also said things like that as well. But C's saying, "Oh, where's the proof now? You know, why all of a sudden now?" I want folks to understand Donna, Kid, Duchess, and now Suzette also his daughter have always said these things. Cease has always said, man, they lying, man. They lying, yo. They lying on me, yo. He's always said that. And we've never had any hardcore proof outside of seeing how much of a jerk he was to them on the show. But we've never seen him physically put his hands on any of the females on the cast. We have seen him fight the guys on the cast. But we've seen him be completely horrible to the women. And so for him to try to make it seem like because certain people are no longer on the show, oh, they're only talking shit because they not benefiting anymore. First of all, Donna was for sure saying C's one shit while she was on the show. Duchess towards the end was talking about how C's was. And she got more vocal once she left the show. Tati, who we seen do a live where she really more went at Suzette than C's, really has never said how fucked up C's was because she's always benefited from it. But it's like, no, we've seen people complain about you. We've seen it. We've also seen, how they tried to ruin some of the females' characters, call them hoes or whatever. The fact that when Kitty left, they had to make it seem as if Kitty was fucking Ryan. As if every man on that show had not banged plenty of chicks, but they tried to degrade Kit. Now Donna was fucking some people on the show, she or whatever. But around the time she left, she was only with Alex and had been with Alex for years. But they still try to make Donna out to be crazy as Donna. The first girl named Alex, was her name Alex from season 1? I think her name was Alex from season 1. She had popped off with her. Ted, who was around here banging the different girls or whatever, causing conflict. The fact that when Ted used to bang Sky, and then once he was talking to, who was he talking to? It was another tattoo artist he was messing with, who they allowed Sky to basically bully because she still liked Ted, and they allowed that shit. So trust and believe, there's been a lot of things going on that show over the seasons that we all for years have talked about. So C's can miss the bullshit about, no one's ever said. We've always said. The fans have always said things, always. And slowly but surely, the women have as well. But no one listened. And if the dog video is what got folks to listen, I'm happy about that. Because sometimes God don't come when you need him, but he's always on time. He's an on-time God. And it's a good thing. Let Cecil sit down some dang on where. Should it have been happened? Yes. I'm happy it happened now. But Suzette, you need to address you supporting C's while his daughter accused him of abusing her. And you denied, and went at her, was going hard in them fucking paint at Cheyenne, his daughter, who at the time was, I think, 16 years old at the time. And now you're accusing him of doing the same thing to you that she accused him of as well. So we need you to also address that. Don't address only, I didn't look at the tape and then post some abuse photos. No, let's address the reason we don't like you is because of what you did to his daughter. Let's do that, okay? Anyway, I'm tired now, y'all. It's almost 11 o'clock. This has been 45 minutes of conversation, and I hope you guys enjoyed this and were entertained, okay? I will be live probably tomorrow morning around 10:30 to do Love and Marriage Huntsville and also Love and Marriage DC. Because I have to get that in, I'll be live tomorrow evening for Housewives of Atlanta. I will be doing College Hill. That will be on Wednesday and stuff, okay? Donna Friend. Again, a whole bunch of foolishness all up and through, okay? Now, look, y'all know what to do. Y'all know to hit subscribe. Okay, y'all know to hit that bell of notification. Okay, like the video, share the video. Okay, and I love you all. Okay, a good luck to chat. I like popping in at night when I can because I'm off work and pop in and whatnot. and we can chit chat for a while. So thank y'all until next time, which will be tomorrow, tomorrow morning. Okay, quick little live. Okay, good night. Have a good night. I love you all. Be blessed. Be happy. And all those good things and whatnot. And just do not be a C's. Also, don't be a Suzette. Don't be a Suzette until you can admit your wrongs. Okay. And please, somebody go wipe C's beard off with a goddamn wet wipe. Gotta go. Bye. Love you.